And now, back to Maria Bartiromo's exclusive sit-down interview with Blackstone CEO Stephen Schwarzman.
Canada and Mexico. Do you think we're going to get a deal done with Canada and Mexico, perhaps even before the Mexican elections this summer, July 1? And is that one of the reasons that these markets have been so volatile, some of the uncertainty around trade?
Yeah, with NAFTA, which is the agreement with those two countries in the United States, they've spent sort of a long, tough year working on this, and I think they have resolved the economic issues to reduce the deficit, principally from Mexico. With Canada, sometimes we're in complete balance. Depends where their currency is. Sometimes we're in surplus against Canada. Sometimes very modest deficit, but it's not a big, sort of arithmetic issue. The issues that remain are, sort of, you'd almost call them legal, judicial types of issues.
So you think we're close?
You're close. There are like one or two issues. For example, the U.S. wants a 5-year blow up, if you will, and then everybody has to recommit to it. Neither of the other two countries really like that. Mm-hmm. And it is pretty unprecedented. That's probably the biggest issue. And some people want a review, some people want a blow up and a reaffirmation to go on. That's probably the biggest thing. If the Mexicans and the Canadians can compromise on that point, and one other one, which is judicial, then you'll have a deal. If for some reason, that's too hard for them to swallow, you wouldn't. But the consequences of not doing NAFTA for the United States are very severe, actually. We sell $130 billion of goods to China. We sell about $550 billion to Canada and Mexico. So in terms of importance for the U.S. economy, people producing goods and services for Mexico and China are much more, Mexico and Canada are much more important than with China. The deficit's much bigger with China because they sell us about $510 billion and we sell them $130. Mm-hmm. But in terms of the workings of the U.S. economy, Canada and Mexico are very, very consequential. And I think if we didn't make that deal, it would also have political ramifications, right. That there'll be a lot of unhappy Republicans. And the reason for that is that a lot of the exports that come from the United States happen to come from Republican states. Ag businesses and right. other things. And, that ends up potentially impacting the House races and other types of things. So I think economically, NAFTA has fixed up and improved is a very good thing.
Yeah.